Australia is like the most interesting wildlife.
Yeah.
I mean, that's because it was Pangaean on its own for like hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah.
So all these weird animals.
It was like one of the first ones to like break off.
Yeah. So it's had hundreds of thousands of years. But that's also why it's also like super delicate and why when they introduced foreign pests, it like completely fucked up Australia.
Yeah.
Like they have a rabbit problem. Do you know about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they can't kill the rabbits. Do you know why?
Why?
Because people don't want them to kill the rabbits. But the rabbits are literally killing everything.
Everyone's like, "Oh, the bunnies are so cute, though," and farmers are like,
Yeah, like they like eat everything, and there's nothing left for like because rabbits are like insane. They're like so good at like taking everything.
Yeah.
And fucking. I mean,
like the British.
Yeah.
Yeah. They literally. Well, I think it was brought over by a British guy.
Of course it was.
Because a guy wanted to hunt rabbits in Australia. So he brought over some rabbits. I could be incorrect on this. And obviously rabbits are like very, very good at expanding.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they have this rabbit problem. And they've been trying to, they were going to start culling them and getting rid of them. But obviously trying to pass a thing saying, hey, we're going to murder 1 million+ rabbits. Is that cool with everyone? A lot of people are like, no, rabbits are so cute. We can't get rid of rabbits. But our wildlife is, but rabbits are cute. Brings up a really interesting question of like, is it, obviously.
Just because it's cute.
At which point do you count something as a pest that needs control?
Well, I think when it's actively.
When it's like actively fucking up the natural wildlife.
Yeah, that's the problem is that like the delicate ecosystem that Australia has, because it's so susceptible to pests and stuff, I think the rabbit just like went crazy, and so many of the natural species.
What does it fuck up? What did the rabbits fuck up?
Well, they eat everything. They take everything.
They basically eat all the food that natural like animals are supposed to.
Rabbits are only like, from what I understand, like they are only limited by how much food there is.
Yeah.
They can breed and make as many of themselves as they need to. It's just, is there enough food available? And they're really good at getting it as well. So like what are those fucking tiny rats with big ears and a tail in Australia?
Oh, bilbies.
Yeah, like those things eat shit compared to the rabbits. The rabbits like absolutely cream them and everything. And also rabbits eat their own babies.
Do they?
Yeah. Google.
Do they actually?
Do they?
Yeah, that's metal as fuck.
Like rabbits don't give a fuck. Like everyone's like, oh, rabbits are so cute. Rabbits eat their fucking babies, bro. Well, are you gonna call something cute when it's like devouring its firstborn child? I don't think so.
It's like, if I eat this one, I could just make another one.
I mean, I
yeah, sometimes. Yeah. But like, I guess.
But the fact that that's even an option is like nuts.
I mean, let's be honest. Humans are. Let's not pretend like humans haven't done it. All right, we're not great. We're not. If we judge the whole species by one or two rogue rabbits, then maybe.
So wait. Okay. The one thing that doesn't make sense to me, I guess, is rabbits are fucking thriving in Australia. They're like beating the shit out of Australian wildlife.
Yeah.
Why is it not a problem in the UK?
Well,
because you guys don't have enough native animals. Maybe?
Well, rabbits are, as far as I understand, I think they're native to the UK.
Yeah.
So the whole like ecosystem in the UK had been created with rabbits being in it for a very long time.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, can you Google this? Foxes.
Foxes.
But the foxes eat the rabbits.
Yeah, you need to have the balance, right? And
I'm just finding it funny that rabbits can survive fucking Australia, where you look at a spider wrong and you're fucking dead. I mean, and then like in the UK, foxes are like the biggest pussies of the animal kingdom.
Australia has a lot of species that are like, it's like you're playing on the easy server. If it's like a lot of these. Even though we know Australia is like one of these super scary animals with these snakes and stuff, they have a lot of species of animals that can only survive in Australia.
Yeah.
And it's very delicate.
Well, like koalas, for example, only eat eucalyptus, and a specific type of eucalyptus that's grown only in Australia natively.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't see koalas in the wildlife outside anywhere else, because they literally can't survive.
Yeah.
Like in any other continent, like the animal probably wouldn't have evolved to just eat one type of plant that is very not popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you would have to adapt. Go on, sorry. Yeah, so.
Okay.
But in Australia, they're like, it's our territory now, baby.
If you introduce a species, there's a problem why these obviously people didn't understand this in like the 1900s.
Yeah.
We didn't fucking know what was going on. They were like, just bring my pets over and sure it'll be fine.
What I don't understand is the argument of why we shouldn't be getting rid of these rabbits. It's like, oh, they're so cute though. Meanwhile, when the Australian government was like, eat the kangaroos right now, no one was like, but they're so cute.
But this is also a common thing with cats.
Yeah.
Cats are more often a very big pest in places. People don't want to get rid of cats because people have pets. They have cats in there. If the government is like, hey, you at home, are you okay with us killing all of this animal? And you look down and you see that animal staring at you that you've loved and named and fed, and you know what I mean? It's really hard. And
so what you're saying is less people need to keep rabbits as pets.
No. I understand both.
What he's saying is rabbits have way too good PR.
Yeah.
Their PR is too fucking good.
They're like the McDonald's of animals. They've got it like down, right? You can tell them that McDonald's puts all the shit in their food. Yeah. It doesn't fucking matter. People are gonna eat it. It's like I understand both sides, and I empathize with both. I empathize with these people who care about the natural wildlife, who are like, we need to keep it the way it was supposed to be. Yeah. I also understand why that person with 10 rabbits at home might not want to have all of the rabbit population culled. I get both, right?